Well, guys, tonight was a bust. No two ways about it. I'm just learning, right? I'm just learning. This was my third night, and I have learned a lot already. I'm figuring things out. For instance, I thought because it's Friday night that this was going to be the best time to get out there, and so did everybody else that does this. Because when I was picking up my first order at McDonald's, there was like 10 people. We're all, waiting, and we're all holding up our phones. Everybody's holding up their phone. They have an order they're picking up. There was like two looked like teenage boys doing it together. There was a lady that she looked older than me, so I don't know if she was in her 70s, even 80s. She was quite a bit older. And then there was an older gentleman, and then there was like a husband and wife team, and we're all picking up orders, for I don't know, if they were picking them up for Uber, DoorDash, or whatever. So it was busy, and I only did two orders tonight. I got a third order. This always happens. This is my third night, and every time I get ready to clock out, I get my biggest order. So this is what I think I figured out. Friday nights are not the best because they're going to be highly competitive. Um, I need to pay attention to, they send you a graph that tells you when their busy times are. I start at 5 o'clock all three nights. I started at 5 o'clock, even 4:30 one night, because I'm old. I eat dinner early, but the rest of the world does it. People are still eating dinner at 7 and 8 o'clock at night. So I need to just go out later because all three nights, nothing happened for the first hour. I just am hanging out. And so I've learned that. I've also realized that I need to go out every day of the week. I mean, until I figure this out, I need to see which nights are best. So in order to do that, I've got to go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every single night. I got to do the same with the lunches. I've got to, try and do it every day so I can see. And then I'm going to do the breakfast run. That one lady said it's good for coffee and donuts. People, do order. So I'm going to try that as well. So, like I said, this is just the learning curve. This is the beginning. I didn't expect to just jump into it and start making, a ton of money. I knew I would have to figure some things out. So, I'm going to do that. I'm not giving up just yet because this is just, this is my third side hustle. So it's not like I'm so, totally dependent on this. I still have my day job, my regular income. I still have YouTube. So until I get this totally dialed in and have it all figured out, I probably won't make a ton of money. I think right now, oh, it's on my phone, so I can't show you, but it lets me know that it I have been considered active for only 2.7 hours, and for all three nights, it goes by that. And I have made a total of $65 for three nights. And that's only working like not even an hour each night. So, I mean, it's like $20 an hour, right? Um, and I haven't the orders that I get because I always park by McDonald's, and I've been getting a lot of McDonald's and Taco Bell, so I don't have to drive very far. I'm always right there, and then the orders have been fairly close, like 2 miles, 3 miles, so I don't feel like I'm using a ton of gas. And then a couple times I got after I dropped the order off, they upped the tip on me, which I guess that doesn't always happen. So I've been very fortunate. I think they see that I'm a little old lady and they feel sorry for me. That's what I'm thinking. And then that one nice lady that also does Uber, she gave me a $5 tip. So yeah, it starts out smaller when it comes across, and then tonight when I went and looked at it, um, things had been upped and it said, "Oh, you got a $4 tip over and above what she had originally given me." So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not giving up. Like I said, I just started, and I'll just keep you guys posted how it goes. And I still haven't done. I want to do an actual shift, which is like a 3-4 hour shift. Some people do 8. I don't know if I could do that, but sitting in the car that long. Tonight it was fun because again I had Diana, and we're like two goofy teenagers when we're together, silly old broads. Well, I'm old, she's not. She's 8 years younger than she's just a pup. But yeah, we just had fun. Just chit chatting as women do, and talking about doing YouTube, and yeah, it was fun just for that. Even us old farts need to have fun like that. It's good for the soul, just hanging out and talking, and we had a good time. It was a lot of fun, so I enjoyed it just for that. But I want to make money, so I've got to continue doing that. And then I came home, had a bunch of comments, wonderful, wonderful comments. You guys are so amazing, such a great group of people, so encouraging, and people that are also doing this. There's several of you that are doing this, so you guys gave me some great tips. I really appreciate that. And I feel good about this. I do. I feel like this is going to be good once I get it figured out. And then I can just get into a groove. And I know, like, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to go out at this time. I'll do like the lunches on these days. I'll do breakfast on these days and dinner on these days. You know what I mean? And once I get it all dialed in. So that's the goal. And yeah, like I said, I'm comfortable up here. Oh, the last order I got was actually a shopping order, and I wished I would have taken it, but by then I was done. I was already, like, it was almost 8 o'clock. I was like, I want to go home, and it's dark. And this order came across, and I didn't realize it at first when I didn't accept it, but it was a shopping order, and that would have been cool. And it was for like $12. So I regret not taking it. But anyway, next time I will. I'm hoping to get more of those. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how it goes. But like I said, I think it's going to be pretty good. I guess, I'm hearing from different people, different things. Some people prefer Uber. Some people prefer DoorDash. I don't know if it just depends on the area you're in. But I still want that Amazon Flex, man. That sounds like the good job. But the line's long for that. But right now, anybody can do Uber. You can do Uber. If you've got a car and you've got a driver's license and insurance, you can do Uber. And I would suggest giving it a try, because I can see, like I said, if I would have stayed later, that's when things picked up. I just got to quit going out so darn early. And I think it'll be better with summer coming because it stays light out longer. That's my biggest issue is, night blindness. And I want to go home once it gets dark. I get sleepy. I'm old. I just want to go home. So, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed the little clip I showed you of Dianna. She's so awesome. She's such a good friend. And she cleared something up for me tonight, and I feel bad about, I've been telling everybody that her channel, Cassandra's Sister, is for people that are involved with people that are on the spectrum. And that's not what that is. Cassandra's Sister is different. It's for women that are involved with men that are on the spectrum, but nobody believes them. They don't believe that their spouse or whatever is on the spectrum. They don't think there's anything wrong with them. They don't see all the behind the scenes things and what she has to go through, which is a lot, to most people. When you meet her spouse or her partner, he's very wonderful, intelligent, he's a great guy. But behind the doors, that's where the closed doors, you see he has issues, and emotionally detached, and other things that are would be considered abusive, and so I feel bad that I gave you misinformation. So I wanted to clear that up. She explained that to me tonight. She was so nice about it, because I've been saying this the whole time. Oh yeah, it's just about women that are involved with people on the spectrum. No, it's much more than that. So if you're interested, she's got a great channel, and she's got some great things coming up. It's Cassandra's Sister, and she's very knowledgeable, and you'll see, she's just a wonderful person. So, and her channel's just been growing so fast. There's a lot of people that needed it. She's filling a niche that needed to be filled. So with that, I will let you guys go, and thank you again for the comments. I appreciate you guys more than you know. It really helps me a lot, because even that one crappy comment that I got that I'm trying not to think about, that just kind of took the wind out of my sails. I'm already having self-esteem issues, being old and being back in the job market. I was already feeling awkward. And then, for somebody to say that, I was like, so your comments encouraging me has gone a long way in helping me get through it. I realize, I'm silly. I shouldn't even worry about that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I really need to go make a cup of tea, and I need to watch my crazy camping in the snow videos that you guys know I love. I don't know what it is. It relaxes me. And I'm in my cozy, warm house, and I'm watching these guys out battling blizzards. Just, especially outdoor boys, one of my favorites. So I'm going to watch that. You guys take care, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Hi guys, here we are, D&D, the double D's. Work in the corner, Friday night, trying to make some money. Well, that's where we're at, hanging out on the boulevard on a Friday night. Oh my gosh, that's true. That's what we're doing, and surprisingly, we're not getting anything. Go figure.
So we're making a video.
So we're making a video. We've sat here been out here for an hour. We did have one order. We had one order for McDonald's, so
But time flies when you're having fun. We're having fun.
We're just, so it's fun. And I knew that was what was going to happen. Yeah. From this end. Okay, let's try that again.
It's a good thing you can. It's a good thing you can cut that out.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I ain't cutting it out. I'm gonna leave it.
You're gonna leave it. Oh no.
Anyway. Oh, that's better. It's all on me now. Anyway,
oh, gosh. Okay.
I lost my train of thought.
Hi, Don.
I just know that.
So, wait, where were we?
We were talking about taking the test and how people at one time, if they thought you were on the spectrum.
Short. This is on a short, right?
Oh crap! Ah! Dang it! Now we gotta. I'm deleting.